Hi everyone in English 1301, it's Dr. E and I'm here with your week 15 instructional video. 50 millionth time is a charm, hopefully. Anyhow, let me go ahead and head into the content area to show you where we're going with our reading and our work this week and what is due. So a quick reminder, in the content area you can find the syllabus schedule and any of those rubrics for our assignments. So if you ever just in a quick moment need to look at our schedule, look at the guidelines for the writing collection, for any of this kind of stuff, remember that it's here. I've had a few panicked emails about when due dates are rolling around, and note that the schedule is always available. All right, I'm going to scroll down to week 15. And you'll notice that this week you have a chapter from our course text. It's about how we evaluate sources, what steps should we take in order to find reliable work. And you're going to work to find your own source, which I'll explain in just a moment. So you do have a packback post that's due on Thursday, and that will be connecting the source you found and what you've read in evaluating sources. You want to respond to 2 folks, and then your participation quiz, everything due by Sunday. Okay. So just a quick note for me, because I wasn't having success with the video, but what you want to do for this week's work is find a source that relates to food, and it can be any kind of source: a podcast episode, an article in an online magazine or newspaper, a video. So this is a chance, again, this is the second time we've done this, for you to find something that you are interested in related to food, rather than me always assigning, right? The Ron Finley video or Amy Choi's article, right? This is a chance for you to find your own. And so I put here, you don't want to just do a quick search for food, right? So if I go and I do a search for food, I mean, that's a lot of results, right? So what you want to do is make sure that you are narrowing your search a little bit. So do you want something about Southern comfort food? You know, do some sort of search and make sure that you're finding something that is from a reliable source, somewhere that you know you can trust the information. And so I put, you know, places like TED.com, the New York Times, or even the Smithsonian Magazine if you want to look at something related to history. But of course, there are all the different podcasts that relate to food. We've, you know, talked about the Sporkful podcast before, so you can take a look at some of those episodes that are available. And so what you're going to do is find and read or watch or listen to that source that you found. And then your packback post is going to be about that and connecting to those ideas from evaluating sources. So, you know, what are you doing to evaluate any source that you find at, say, the Smithsonian, you know, magazine? And so again, if you're doing any search anywhere, make sure that you're narrowing your focus. So if I click on the search bar, you know, what kind of, you know, food history do I want? Do I want to look at food culture in Hungary? I have no idea. You know, so you want to make sure that you're narrowing your search a little bit. And this is, you know, a way that we can practice our searches when it comes to research and writing in academic spaces, right? That we don't just want to have a very basic search that just results in millions, you know, millions of different options. All right, so that's essentially what we're doing today, or I'm sorry, this week. I do have the schedule for you to take, you know, some time to review, make sure that you're aware when the project is due, when things are being finalized. But there is a link to Packback, so remember that you want to access Packback through D2L. And I have put, you always want to accept, you know, our week 15 discussion, you know, a reminder of what you want to do. Remember that when you're creating your question, please put the week number of your question. This helps a lot with the grading. So you just go to the top, click Ask a New Question, ask a question related to your article and the Evaluating Sources chapter. Make sure you're keeping an eye on the right-hand side here. And that you are taking advice from what Packback is telling you. So if you click Show Feedback, there will be some notes here, and you can either choose to accept the changes or update them. So, oops, don't All right. So it's going to start, offering you spelling. It's going to start offering you, I'm in teacher mode right now. So it'll start offering you advice like you need to capitalize I, you want to, correct this. So make sure that you're taking those things into account in order for you to receive the best possible grade. Okay, and your participation quiz is based on, everything for this week. So evaluating sources, this video, the assignment, yada, yada. All right, so a pretty straightforward week, and that is because next week we have a bit more on our plates, and you are finalizing the writing collection. Some of you are taking advantage of that extended time period. So please let me know if you have any questions. You can always schedule a time to meet with me by going to collaboration, hitting WebEx, and then clicking appointment booking when it comes up. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, it will come up eventually, but if you ever have any questions about how to schedule an appointment in WebEx, what you can do is go to the D2L module that's related to D2L and Tech Help. And then it has all of these helpful links, including the Virtual Learning Assistance Center, and then how to reserve a WebEx appointment. Okay. All right, y'all. Good luck this week. You are doing so well. We are so close to the finish line. So just hang in there and let me know if you need anything. Good luck.